Children of the New Earth. Children have their own understanding about the environment through energy. As a newborn, they have no way of communicating through words, so they quickly learn to feel the energies around them. They can pick up energies from those around them, but they are not always able to discern if their own or from others. Children under the care of those emotionally unavailable, absent, or imbalanced are very sensitive to this volatile round of energies around them. The first energetic imprint they learn is to send signals of recalibration to help neutralize these energies. They also use vibration and frequencies to help attune the carer to them, to bring them into the frequency of present moment with them. They will do this via a variety of ways, through crying, laughter, speaking, being talkative, asking for your attention, and even tantrums. I have been the emotional unavailable mother, and I can recognize a carer's lack of presence in a relationship with a child. These children are trying so hard to attune you to the present moment where you can heal. They're trying so hard to attune you to them, to help them navigate the earthly realm. They'll be very talkative. They'll be constantly asking for your attention, which may feel like you can't fulfill this void with enough of your attention to them. You might be asking yourself if you have any more to give and why they want more and more. If you're feeling that this demand is too high on you and you feel you have given your all, but somehow you feel disturbed or interrupted of your being, even though that's not what you think, it's okay. Somehow you is on survival mode, escaping from being in your painful body, drawn to your ever-racing thoughts, or simply feeling numb. Don't judge yourself. You're trying to escape the present moment. You can't cope with every stimulus coming at you. It feels so much, and escaping into your mind, into your emotions, into your physical body, and into another galaxy above and beyond is your way of coping. Your children are not triggering you. They are showing you your triggers. It is hard to look into it on a conscious level, but subconsciously we let it slip, and the patterns of being triggered and then feeling guilty start. This is the point you are starting to become aware of your triggers, and your child's message are finally coming through to you. Notice how they wake up every morning, full of unconditional love, despite your triggers from the day before. As they get older, they continue on their mission to show you that they are becoming your mirror image by expressing it with words and character. As you work on one trigger, notice how they incorporate another behavior, showing you a new trigger. It feels like a new battle. They win when you finally see it and surrender to your triggers and traumas behind it and heal it. The outcome is you finding yourself acting different in those same situations and noticing a cessation of their behaviors. The mirror effect has been seen and fixed it. You win when they can't find any more new ways to show you, and they succumb to your programming. They then find another aspect of your programming to help you work on it. However, on the 3D level, through your own vessel, it feels like a battle, an everyday struggle through behaviors and triggers all day long between you all. Almost as if they don't remember how it went the day before. If they don't remember, it's actually a good sign. They are still unconditionally showing you what you need to work on. When they do remember, they will act as you expect them to. Then they will have succumbed to the programming they are trying to break through to you. Remember not to judge yourself if you just now recognize this pattern. Eventually, you too succumbed to your parents' programming they were passing on subconsciously. It is no one's fault, blame, or shame. But don't be afraid to look within when you feel triggered by your child. They are unconditionally showing you, day in, day out, a better version of yourself that you can be. We came to the world, and most of us likely succumbed without a fight to our parents' programming ways of living in this world. As we grew up with a mantra to ourselves that we'll do different with our own children, the new earth children are coming to simply answer your call to do it different. But our programming is so deep that despite knowing and wanting to make a change, we are blind to see our own programming. Your child is here with a higher consciousness of what unconditional love is, and they will not accept any less. They can see programming in ways that we can't, and they will continue to mirror to you what you need to work on yourself to understand and see this unconditional love they live in their own vessel through their soul. Your child is shining this light on you, and when it sparkles, it's the trigger being shown to you to help you see it. You need to see it as a mirror image. Think of the opposite of what that trigger is when embedded in unconditional love. That is what they're showing you. Can be the aim for that on your next moment of trigger. Your awareness of that trigger being there is half of the message your child is trying to send you here on earth to help you ascend to higher consciousness. Don't be afraid to try ways of being, as it will show you what resonates and what doesn't. It will also show you a different outcome between you and your child. Don't be afraid of the unknown and this process. They are here to help you through this awareness and changes coming your way with unconditional love and validation that you are on the right track. The process of awareness is where you realize what you are actually doing through your triggers and have a split-second analysis to choose a different way to behave. Once you choose a different way, a new outcome between you and your child will be created. Pay attention to your body sensations, your feelings about this new way of being, and ask yourself questions. Does it resonate with you? Are you happy with the outcome? If not, stay tuned and in tune with your child and choose different next time. It is unknown, but it's all a learning curve that you will be glad to have gone through. Expect many other different triggers to arise in sequence as you clear them. Your blind spot is being shined upon you by your child to help you see it when you are ready. Don't be stubborn to get it your desired outcome. Trust the unknown and follow your child's needs for their outcome. Find ways to behave from your triggers that will allow your child to feel listened to. This will start showing you attachments to earthly ways, programming, and it will raise deep questions within your being and your soul. Don't self-judge. Be kind to yourself and believe in yourself, because your children are kind to you and believe in you too.